Alright guys, what's up? I'm in my backyard. Got my dog right here. That's one of my dogs, and then I think the other one might be inside. I think he's inside, but what I wanted to show you guys was my skateboard, so let me show that real quick. So yeah guys, that's my skateboard. I got it for like 10 bucks. Pretty nice. Here's the trucks, the wheels, all that, the design on the bottom. Pretty freaking cool if you ask me. And here's my new shirt, the City Morgue shirt, so. Alright, let's try to ollie. Oh man, I'm gonna fall off, Come on, let's try like this. Well, that just goes to show I can't ollie and I'm a freaking poser, so yeah. But guys, I'm gonna probably start doing videos more often like this, and probably do more skating vids too. I'll probably go downtown with some of my friends and like vlog it, so yeah. My bad for squinting, it's very sunny, so yeah. Go back inside. Before I do that though, I want to thank you guys for still staying subscribed, even though I haven't been consistent. I just haven't been in the right mental state to be doing YouTube. So I'm hoping to make a comeback. I haven't been motivated to film or create any content, so yeah. But without further ado, I'm gonna give you guys the Q&A you guys have been waiting for. So let's get into that right now. All right guys, so here, I don't know how to do this intro because it's not like one of my normal videos where I'm like vlogging and, you know, like putting shit on people's cars or like, you know, fucking with somebody. This is just a Q&A, so I'm not really gonna do much of an intro for this one. I'm just really gonna get straight into the questions, so let's get it. Let me go to the first one. So I've got all the questions from Instagram. I don't know if you guys can see that. It might not focus, but I got them all right here. I'm just gonna be going through and reading them and answering them. Some of them ended up being like the same questions. You'll see that in the video, but I'm still gonna answer every single one, even if it is the same, just so I don't skip anybody, because I wouldn't wanna do that. So I'm gonna start from the bottom and just work my way up. So the first one says, who's your biggest inspiration? In terms of just like life and like who I look up to the most, I would say like, there's this YouTuber named Spudley. You guys should definitely go check him out. His name's Spudley, like the potato, like a spud, but add like a L-E-Y at the end. He's a super dope YouTuber. He streams Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies. He just is like, he's just a good YouTuber. Like the content is great. The way he can connect with his fans is, you know, unbeatable. He connects with every single fan. Like it's pretty crazy. He interacts with them all. If you donate on his stream, he acknowledges you to the best that he can. He's a super dope guy, and I've always kind of looked up to him to do YouTube because he dropped out of high school. He's actually from England or somewhere in Europe, and he actually dropped out of high school to pursue YouTube, and he's made a living off of it. And you know, it's pretty cool to see somebody like that I've watched him since 2020, you know, and it's just been amazing to see him come up. I mean, now in 2020 he did have a decent amount of subs. He was at like 400k, but now seeing him at like 613k, it's just crazy how he grew. So yeah, definitely say Spudley as one of them. Next one is, what is my goal as a YouTuber? My goal as a YouTuber is to just really leave an impact on the generation. And another big thing that I really want to do with YouTube is prove to people that like it is a legitimate job. Social media now is a legitimate job. I don't think this generation's parents realize that, because in their day they didn't really have, you know, YouTube, and you couldn't really go film and get money off of it. So I don't think they like it that much because they don't think it's gonna work. But YouTube is just you be yourself, you record the content, you film the content that you truly have a passion for, and you create your own crowd, your own not cult, I don't want to say cult, but like, or I don't want to say fan base either, but you know, like your own group. You be yourself, you create your own little things with your people. And that's really what it's all about. If you can have a good connection with people, you'll be very successful on YouTube. You just got to connect with people and, you know, have good videos, have good quality, best quality you can possibly have. And yeah, I mean, it's very possible to become a YouTuber. So if any of you guys are trying to become a YouTuber and, you know, your parents are like bashing on you and hating on you, my parents necessarily don't really like me doing YouTube all that much either. They don't like how I cuss. They don't like the stuff I do in my videos, but they let me do it because I have my own equipment, and you know, I'm like, it's my thing, and you know, I have a passion for it. But if your parents ever like, you know, you can't do YouTube, if you want to do YouTube, reference this video, man. I'm just gonna say this right now. If you're a parent watching this, YouTube is a very possible way to make a living, make money, succeed in life. It's no matter what your kid is recording, it really doesn't matter as long as he has a passion for it, and that's all they really need is just a passion. If you have a passion for it, you're gonna keep going, you're gonna keep having drive for it, and you're gonna succeed in it. So yeah, if you're a parent watching this, I would just say let your kid do YouTube no matter what. Next question is, wait, what? Oh, it says, did you or do you play sports? I don't play anything right now because I graduated, but I played basketball, I played tennis, I did track. What else did I do? Shoot, I forgot. Soccer, I did soccer. I think those are the only sports I've done in high school. So yeah, nothing really crazy. I wasn't really all that good either. The next one is, what do you edit videos on? I use Adobe Premiere Pro. It's a $20 a month subscription, or you can pay like $320 to have a whole year and you don't get paid through the year, but you basically are paying ahead of time. So I use Adobe Premiere Pro, I think is what it's called. It's the video editing one. They have a bunch of different like packs you can buy, but I just bought the basic video editing one, and it works like a charm. It's definitely worth $20 a month. All right, somebody asked, what is my age? I am 18. So my birthday is February 27th. If anybody, you know, was interested in knowing when my birthday was, it's February 27th. I'm 18. I'll be 19 next February. So yeah, that's my age. Oh my gosh, somebody said, how long is it? 69 inches, that's all I'm gonna say. Next one says, do you play sports? Like I said before, yeah, I played basketball, soccer, tennis, track. I still play basketball a little bit on the side, like for fun with friends, but I don't really go out there and go try hard at that. It's more of just a fun thing to do. Somebody said, bruh, this dude, I know this kid. He says, where you work, obviously at a dealership, because he's my boss's son, so he knows where I work. Somebody said, what zodiac are you? Oh man, guys, I really can't stand people like that. Like, I like all people, right? But like the people that believe zodiac stuff are so full of it, bro. It is not even funny. It's all BS. I hate to break it to you, it's all BS. If you really are dying to know, I did the Snapchat thing. I'm a Pisces, so I don't know what that means or changes for you, but I'm a Pisces. Somebody said again, how old are you? I'm 18, like I said before. Birthday's February 27th. Yeah. Next one is first kiss. That was in 4th grade at my old elementary, Circle High School, with this girl named Brooke at recess. Favorite place to eat in Wichita? Shoot, now that you say that, I don't even know. Probably like, I'm at Freddy's Frozen Custard like every day. I love Freddy's. Like, their burgers are just tremendous. Good fries, you know, good fry sauce, overall good food. I'd definitely say Freddy's. As surprisingly as that may come to you, definitely Freddy's. I know it's fast food and I know it's not like fancy and probably not what you're expecting to hear me say, but I'm not a man of high class. I'm a man of, if the food tastes good and it's cheap, I'll eat it. I also do love IHOP. Like, I have a love for IHOP. Very big love for IHOP. I love IHOP and Freddy's. Next question says, favorite rock band? Probably Slipknot, Lamb of God. Trying to think of other. I haven't really listened to rock in a minute. But definitely Slipknot and Lamb of God for sure. Top 2. Next one says, finish the lyrics. It says, I'm a glow man. I don't need a gourmet, and I'm hotter than a fucking furnace. Bust down, roll the avalanche.
Bust down, roll the avalanche. Yeah, my old bitch average.
I really don't know that song. I'm sorry, I probably failed you, but you know, hey, I tried. It sounds like bust down, roll the avalanche though. Not gonna lie. It just like kind of flows with the lyrics you said. I'm probably completely wrong. You can flame me in the comments if I'm wrong. And that's like a really popular song. I don't know. Next question says, are you gay but with a U? No, I'm straight as fuck. I love MILFs and I like Asian women. Somebody said, why are your nails painted? Oh, here they are right now. I literally painted them just for fun. I don't know. I was kind of just like, fuck it. I was bored. I was like, I want black nails because I think they look pretty fire. So it's basically just like one of those things where you're just like, for fun, you know? Not really a purpose, just kind of wanted to do it. Again, somebody said, how old are you? 18, birthday, February 7. So, yeah. Next person said, you watch anime? If so, which ones? I despise anime, first of all. Second of all, no animes. I think realistically, if I'm talking, the only anime I've really enjoyed, and I was like a young kid, was this one called Bakugan or like Bakugan or something, and then also Pokemon. But besides those, I've never watched anime like seriously. Like, I never really watched those seriously. It was kind of just like it would come on the TV and I just kind of watch it. So next person said, were you born with dreads? I'm pretty sure babies are born bald. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure babies are born bald. But yeah, no, I wasn't born with dreads. When I was younger, my hair was more like curly. Like, actually, I came out of the womb bald, grew up a little bit, had straight hair, and then it started curling up. And I always used to rock an afro, like a big 6-inch afro. And then I cut all that off 8th grade year. I rocked the high top with the curl sponge. And then just recently I got dreads. I had another set of dreads last summer, but I cut them off because I didn't like the way they looked. And then I grew these ones out, which, by the way, these ones are looking pretty good, I'd say so myself. And I just gave myself a self-cut. Like, dude, this is fresh. I did a little high taper lineup. I mean, it's a couple of days old, but I think it still looks fresh. I'll show you guys the back. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this, but I don't know if I'm showing it, but that's the back if you can see it. But yeah, my dreads are looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. They're looking pretty fresh. All right, next question says, how old are you? Like I said before, I am 18, birthday February 27th. Don't forget it. Mark your calendars. It's gonna be lit. Probably not. I usually spend my birthday alone in my house, so. But I might try to film something for my birthday, try to get a group of people, see if they want to do something. I don't know. The next question says, what's your dreams, goals on YouTube? I mean, the dream is to just really make it. I mean, I'm just kind of, it's fun to, one thing people don't really appreciate about YouTube is the grind. Everybody wants the fame immediately. Like, you start YouTube and you have like 2 subs and you want it to be 100K like in the next week. I like the grind of growing it and promoting it myself. Like, I like doing all the work myself. Like, I'm not in a rush necessarily to hit like 100K or any of that. I'm just kind of going with the flow. However fast I grow is however fast I'm gonna grow. I'm just growing at my own pace. I promote my own YouTube. The videos promote themselves on the recommended channel. So I'm not really in a rush. The thing you gotta realize with YouTube is to not rush the process. Trust the process. In fact, embrace the grind and like it. Like, you gotta learn to appreciate the grind. That's just as real as I can get. If you don't appreciate the grind, you're gonna end up quitting YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. If you don't enjoy working hard at what you wanna build, it's gonna crumble. You're not gonna make it. But my goals with like YouTube are to just kind of inspire like a generation to, you know, be themselves. Because at my school, I'm not gonna lie, I was not really myself. And I'm just gonna say I didn't really like anybody at my school except like 3 people. I'm not gonna go more into detail, but after getting out of high school, I learned that I was like, I could really be like free. And in high school, don't restrain yourself from being yourself, even though you want to because of people. Just be who you are. It's whatever, you know, people are gonna say stuff. It happens anywhere. So it's like, you might as well just be yourself. So my goals are to inspire a generation to be themselves, you know, just go have fun, show them you can do YouTube and be successful. And my dreams are to just really get my own house, like my own car. I've always wanted to make like a big purchase, like a car, you know? So I'm really hoping to, you know, do that eventually one day. Purchase a car, and then, you know, the next move would be a house or maybe like an apartment with some friends, and, you know, just kind of move on with my life, you know, just progressing with these bigger purchases and getting up to the bigger goals, and, you know, just kind of keep pushing. You know, that's really my dream and goals. Somebody said, are you bi? No, I'm 100% straight. I like women, like I said before, so I'm not bi, I'm not gay, I'm straight. Next one says, your favorite YouTuber? Spudley and probably Corey Kenshin. I like Corey Kenshin a lot, but he never uploads anymore. But I like Spudley, Corey Kenshin, and then probably like Adrian Harding and Canel Joseph, Ricky. Just YouTubers like that, like Canel, Ricky, Spudley, Adrian Harding, like all Corey Kenshin, top 5 YouTubers. What inspired you to do YouTube? So it was actually a YouTuber named The Demo. He's an airsoft YouTuber. I used to be big into airsoft. I kind of quit to kind of pursue dreams and like YouTube, and then also I had a job now, so I can't really have time for that. But his name's The Demo. He does airsoft content on YouTube, which is actually what I started with. I was highly passionate about that, but then I didn't have the resources to really produce the content for that. But he was just a big, you know, inspiration to me. He was a black dude, black man. He, you know, grew up semi decent life, you know, not hood necessarily, but, you know, not like the best that it could be. He wasn't given any handouts, is what I'm trying to say. And it kind of just motivated me seeing him, and I was like, dude, if he can do it, I can do it. Like, it was just so inspirational to me to see the black male, you know, relatively young too, and he's making it in YouTube. I was like, dude, I gotta pick up the camera, I gotta do something. But then I saw Balin and stuff, and I was like, this is much easier content to make because I'm already like this, and then you don't really have to pay for anything. You kind of just go anywhere and have a camera on and then vlog your day, and people want to see that. So somebody said, what's my biggest turnoff? Probably like no communication, or like not being able to see somebody. Like, if you can't talk to me, I'm not talking about like every 24/7, but if you go like a week without talking to me, I'm gonna probably lose interest and assume the worst. And also, if I can't really see you that often, I'm also gonna just kind of not lose hope, but it's just like that's something I need in a relationship, is to see you and to have communication. So communication and seeing you is a turn, or not having communication and seeing you, but like without those things, that's a turn off. So somebody said 100K subs on YouTube or 100K on Instagram. Probably 100K on YouTube, just because I probably would be monetized at that point, and you know, I could quit my job and just move on with life, really. I mean, that would be amazing right there if I had 100K, but like I said, I'm in no rush. I'm just kind of enjoying the grind, kind of stacking things up, slowly creating a fan, not a fan, I don't like using fans, but like, you know, I'm slowly creating a fan base, supporters and stuff. So yeah. Next one says, what inspired you to make YouTube videos? Like I said before, the guy named the Demo, and seeing like Ricky and Canal and Balin and Deidre Harding, all those people, and then Spudley also motivated me with the mindset. So all those people. Next one says, do you have a GF? I'm like talking to somebody. It's going good. I'm assuming it's going to become a relationship officially soon, but I mean, practically yes. Yeah, I'm not going to go into much more detail just because I don't want to, you know, I want to keep her privacy, like, you know, her privacy. I don't want to just put everything out there without her consent, but just know I'm talking to somebody, and I'm basically in the game. I basically bagged her, so W's in the chat. Somebody said, when we finna do a live stream, I don't know if you mean like on Instagram or like on like I create like a live streaming YouTube channel. I'd like to live stream on YouTube, but I don't really, it would be, I'd have to get a different equipment. I'd have to get a new mic. I'd have to get a boom mic, you know, I'd have to do all this stuff on my computer to set it up right. People don't really realize behind the scenes what goes on. Like, there's a lot of technical stuff, so I'd have to just source it out. But I would think about it. I don't know about for sure, but definitely in the future I'll think about that. Next one says, who's someone you're looking to collab with? To be honest, I'm not really huge into collabing. I don't like I like just doing everything on my own. Like, I've done everything on my own on YouTube. I've promoted myself. I've never paid a company to promote myself. I've always promoted myself. I've always edited my own videos. I've always done everything on my own. I've created my own idea, not my own ideas, but you know, like, I copy some prank ideas, but like I try to come up with my own original ideas and like my own ways to do things. I've just always done YouTube on my own, and I don't really like the thought of collabing because, for one, like, people get free clout off of me if they have a smaller channel, and for two, I don't want to collab with anyone big because then I get free clout off of them, and I just wouldn't feel like, I would just feel bad doing that. Like, it's just, I'd rather do stuff with people off camera for the genuine vibes instead of doing it on camera, and either I get clouted or they get clouted, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing personal, it's just my mindset. Like, I just don't really mess with collabing, to be honest, all that much. I just like doing stuff my own, rolling out with my squad, doing what I do. So yeah. Next one says, who inspired you to do videos, and also top 3 YouTubers. top 3 YouTubers: Spudley, Corey Kenshin, and D'Adrian Harding for sure. And who inspired me, like I said before, the YouTuber called the Demo. He's the airsoft YouTuber, heavily inspired me to get into YouTube, as well as Spudley, and yeah. Somebody said, which prank YouTuber would you collab with? Would you like to collab with? Like I said, I'm not really huge into collabs, but if I could do, you know, something with a YouTuber, I'd probably do it with like Loaf or D'Adrian Harding. Just because Loaf just seems like a funny ass dude. He's super awkward and he's super quiet, and I feel like he's just a chill guy to hang around. D'Adrian Harding and like Balin and all them are really loud and ADHD. And I have ADHD and I'm loud sometimes, but I have like weird moods where I'm just like, I feel like vlogging and being quiet, and then I have moods where I feel like being loud. I feel like with Loaf, it's just like he's chill, and it's like, dude, you would feel super like lax with him. So yeah, I'd probably just mess around with Loaf or like D'Adrian, depending on the mood. Alright guys, that's all the questions, so that's the end of the video basically. Whoa, that voice crack. Thank you guys so much for, I think we're at 4.93k, maybe 94k on YouTube. We're getting really close to 5k. Drop a comment of what you guys want me to do for 5k. Nothing too crazy particularly, but something, you know, fun I could do, or like maybe like jump in a lake, I don't know, or like strip in my underwear in public. I don't know. Think of something I could do for 5k guys that you would all want to see, and drop it in the comments. I'd love to explore options and, you know, have fun with the 5k celebration basically. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to this point, you know, thanks for watching the videos all the way through. It really helps me get my watch time hours up and get monetized. So yeah, with all that being said, stay fly, go chase MILFs, and don't do drugs. See you guys in the next video. Peace.
Baby, let's just take it slow. I just wanna chase the dough. Tryna get my guap up so I can feel invincible.